The abandoned Six Flags New Orleans has absolutely no business being as scary as it is, and I'm going to traumatize you with some photos of it today. If you didn't know, it completely flooded during Hurricane Katrina and stayed flooded for weeks after the hurricane in 2005. The submechanophobia of this photo in particular, oh my goodness. Hurricane Katrina, aka Hurricane Tortilla, would completely flood this entire Six Flags and put it out of commission. This is a bird's eye view of what it looked like when it was completely submerged. And oh, who's that over there? Poor spunched Bob. At least he got to go back to Bikini Bottom. But for real, the hurricane was very traumatic, and it even affected us in Houston, where I grew up at the time. But looking at these photos of this abandoned amusement park with vines all over the roller coasters is a absolute nightmare. I have a huge phobia of abandoned amusement parks, and looking at these photos makes my stomach drop to the pit of my booty hole. Do not do this. Do not do. That is not a stair climber. That is a roller coaster. Get down. It is kind of fascinating how when something traumatic happens to the land, nature completely takes back what was put on top of it. This photo is strangely beautiful, but also horrifying. Someone horrified of abandoned places like this. This photo, full body shivers. And this roller coaster stayed underwater for a very long time, and it's very rusty now. This log flume ride was completely submerged in areas. The still water. Oh no, you don't want to be in there. Look at this photo. All the submechanophobia elements in this one. And this one. The reason why I don't do any urban exploration is because number one, I'm horrified of abandoned places, but also it would be my luck. I would accidentally fall in this, just right here. Also, this was an entrance to like a dark ride that had like a Mardi Gras theme that was there that was completely submerged at one point. So that's great. Here's another picture of the face of it that has the graffiti. This place stood completely abandoned for 20 years and they just started cleaning it up last November of 2024. So yeah, how are we feeling about this abandoned place? One of the creepiest abandoned places in the world, in my opinion. Probably because it's so close to home, but just knowing it stood underwater for that long and just stood abandoned for the longest time horrifies me. How are you feeling?